In the early hours of November 17, 1980, a woman, later dubbed the Lady in Red, was found dead in the Bois de Boulogne Park in Paris. She was wearing a distinctive red coat and a strand of pearls, with no identification on her person. The case remained a mystery for decades, with few leads and no arrests made. The victim, a 35-year-old woman, was later identified as Nadine Fouquet, a freelance journalist from Lyon. She was known for her adventurous spirit and had been working on a story about organized crime in the region. The investigation was led by the Parisian police, who initially struggled to identify the victim and gather evidence. The timeline of events is as follows. On the evening of November 16, Nadine was seen leaving a café in the Latin Quarter, where she had been meeting a source. She was last spotted getting into a taxi, which was later found abandoned on the outskirts of the city. The investigation stalled for several years, with no DNA evidence or fingerprints linking the crime to a suspect. However, in 2015, a cold case review team reopened the case and re-examined the evidence. They discovered a faint footprint near the crime scene that matched a rare type of shoe, which led them to a suspect. The perpetrator was identified as Jean-Pierre, a 40-year-old ex-soldier who had a history of violence and psychological issues. He was arrested and charged with Nadine's murder. In court, it emerged that Jean-Pierre had a fixation on the Lady in Red and had been tracking Nadine's movements in the days leading up to her murder. The case led to significant changes in the French justice system, including the introduction of new DNA testing protocols and improved forensic analysis techniques. The Lady in Red case remains one of the most intriguing and complex true crime stories of the 20th century, with its blend of mystery, intrigue, and tragedy continuing to captivate audiences to this day.